A pensive pilgrim's spiritual impressions for June 11th. Our verse of the day comes from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 14. Wherefore hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Often the word of the Lord is directed as a blunt instrument upon the heads of those that least want to hear it. It is true with every sinner, and it is true with every saint. But it may be at its bluntest when it is directed upon the skulls of the religious self-righteous. A sinner may deny being a sinner at first, but if there is the tiniest bit of faith in God, it will not take much to convince them that they are at least a little bit sinful. The saint is similar in that if they have fallen away, they may take offense at first, but every saint's conscience has been taught over time that they must obey or be ashamed. It is the religious self-righteous that give the most resistance to the word of the Lord, for in their minds they already know what God has to say. So someone not as educated, or experienced, or lack credentials like a reverend or a doctor of divinity, they have no right to question their spiritual integrity. However, when it comes to spiritual matters, more often than not, an unlearned babe has a better grasp than those that have had their egos amplified over the years by too much learning. Here are the rulers of Jerusalem. They are called scornful men by the prophet because they have misused their authority and used it for personal gain and privilege. They cared little about the people of God as long as they were able to use their positions to their own advantage. One of the most disgraceful things in the eyes of God is when those that are supposed to lead his people mislead them instead. They are dangerous because they are more likely to destroy those that tell them the truth than humble themselves before the Lord. Many an innocent babe speaking the simplest, noblest truths have died at the hands of the religious self-righteous. And that's true.